Today's update is massive, and honestly, nobody saw this coming. The United States has officially approved a $686 million high-value upgrade package for Pakistan's F-16 fleet. And this time, it's not routine maintenance, not sustainment, not spare parts. This is a real capability boost, one that directly upgrades avionics, sensors, weapons performance, and long-range engagement power. In simple words, the PAF's most lethal aircraft is about to get even more dangerous. What makes this move even more interesting is the timing. Over the past year, U.S. policy has quietly shifted. Washington wants what it calls a strategic balance in South Asia, because as the U.S. pushes India into high-end defense cooperation, advanced surveillance platforms, and co-production programs, an imbalance automatically forms. And to prevent one side from gaining uncontested air superiority, the U.S. steps in with selective upgrades for Pakistan. That's why this package is so important. It's not political favors, it's strategic calibration. First phase of the upgrade focuses on something Pakistan absolutely needs: modernized AIM-120 AMRAAM capability. The U.S. will refurbish and potentially upgrade Pakistan's existing AMRAAM stock, including support for newer blocks with better range, stronger ECCM, and a wider no-escape zone. This instantly boosts PAF's BVR lethality. But the real game changer comes in the second phase, which targets the aircraft themselves. Modern missiles are useless if the aircraft can't fully exploit them. That's why the F-16s are expected to receive upgraded mission computers, better electronic warfare suites, secure data link improvements, and, based on indicators, a potential AESA radar pathway comparable to APG-83 class systems. If this happens, Pakistan's F-16s will get longer detection ranges, stronger anti-jamming capability, better multi-target tracking, and dramatically improved BVR engagement confidence. That's a full generation leap forward and easily adds another decade of top-tier operational relevance. The geopolitical layer matters just as much. After the May 2025 conflict, Washington privately acknowledged how Pakistan's precise aerial performance prevented a wider escalation. And with India continuing to pursue advanced Western jets, the U.S. simply cannot afford an asymmetric landscape. So this upgrade becomes a quiet but powerful message. Strategic equilibrium will be maintained. It's the same balancing logic the U.S. has used for decades. Support India economically and technologically, but ensure Pakistan's defensive threshold stays intact. So the key question now is not about new airframes, it's about capability. Pakistan is not receiving additional F-16s under this approval. Instead, the focus is on upgrading what already exists. The package centers on three critical areas: sensors, processing power, and weapons effectiveness. Pakistan's existing AMRAAM inventory is expected to receive refurbishment and modernization support, potentially extending range, improving resistance to jamming, and expanding the no-escape zone. But missiles alone don't define air combat. Their real value comes from the aircraft's ability to detect, track, and engage targets first. That's why the aircraft upgrades matter more. The F-16 fleet is expected to receive major avionics enhancements, improved mission computers, updated electronic warfare systems, secure data link refinements, and radar-level upgrades comparable to the APG-83 class. If fully implemented, this transforms the F-16 into a far more survivable and lethal platform in high-threat environments. Detection ranges increase, tracking becomes more stable under jamming, and beyond visual range engagements become significantly more reliable. This directly strengthens Pakistan's deterrence posture without adding a single new jet. Now the obvious question: why invest in F-16s when Pakistan already operates J-10C, JF-17 Block 3, and is moving toward J-35? Because each platform serves a different operational role. The F-16 remains Pakistan's most mature precision strike and long-range engagement platform. It has the deepest integration with Western sensors, targeting pods, electronic warfare architecture, and networked operations. In real conflict scenarios, it excels at deep interdiction, high-confidence BVR combat, and complex joint missions, areas where reliability and integration matter more than novelty. J-10C brings raw performance and modern Chinese systems. JF-17 Block 3 provides numbers, affordability, and sovereignty, and future stealth platforms will handle first-day penetration roles. But the F-16 is the connector.
It bridges Western and indigenous systems, anchors high-tempo operations, and ensures Pakistan maintains credible, long-range combat capability while next-generation platforms gradually mature. Modernizing it is not redundancy, it's force optimization. There's also the strategic angle. Early indications suggest this upgrade package may be partially subsidized by Washington. If so, it reflects a clear policy choice. Preserve regional balance without forcing Pakistan into costly acquisitions. For Pakistan, that means gaining high-end capability improvements at a fraction of the cost of buying new aircraft. In practical terms, this upgrade extends the operational relevance of the F-16 fleet by another decade. It stabilizes Pakistan's airpower transition, maintains readiness during future inductions, and strengthens deterrence at a critical time. This isn't just a technical refresh, it's a calculated move that reinforces Pakistan's air combat credibility, keeps escalation thresholds intact, and ensures the PAF remains competitive across multiple layers of warfare. And as history has shown, when Pakistan upgrades its air force, even incrementally, it knows exactly how to turn that capability into real operational advantage. Subscribe for more updates. See you guys in the next one.